Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be the final on my most recent build, the AMT 1966 Chevelle SS. It was a pretty fun kit. Went together fairly easy up until I went to put the chassis inside the body. That really got frustrating. um, I'll show you here in a second. But I mean, yeah, it went together so easy. It's like one of the funnest AMT kits I put together in a while. Up until I went to put the chassis in the body, it just I mean, I had no issues with it going together overall until I went to do the final assembly. Yeah, so I think if I build one of these kits again, I think I will definitely do it a little differently. I'll explain that as I show you the finished model. So, okay, hang on. Okay, here she is. I was real happy with how, like I said, everything went together. The paint, to me, is pearl green. I love that color, and we'll probably use that on another build. Yeah, I did have some issues too, mainly on the front grille. I think a lot of it had to do with I had issues mainly with the chassis going under the body. Yeah, I basically built it all box stock. I did wire the engine, but yeah, it just that final assembly was just got to be so aggravating. Hang on a second. Yeah, the main problem I had was these inner fenders were hitting on this radiator support and the alternator when I went to put it in. I spread the body as far as I could. I was afraid if I went any further, it might do damage to the body. So what I ended up having to do was I ended up separating, removing the radiator and the core assembly. The battery was also hitting on this side, and the alternator was also affecting. So I did everything I could to get it to fit. I tried to move the chassis a little further back, and it wouldn't go. I mean, it was hitting on the back of the body. So yeah, it was just yeah, it was getting really so frustrating. So yeah, so I ended up removing the core support, and I ended up removing the belt and pulley and alternator and the fan and all that. And that gave me the room to then get the body onto the chassis. So I think if I build this kit again, I think I will go ahead and leave the radiator support and the fan belt assembly out, get the chassis on it, and then I will, because there's enough room where you can glue these in after the body's on the chassis, and then I can go in and I said glue the belt and pulleys and then the fan, and then get the radiator in and the battery. So yeah, it was so aggravating. I mean, other than that, I mean, everything, the interior was all black. I really wasn't happy with the wheels. I couldn't find anything in my stash that fit really good, so I just said screw it. I went with them. Yeah, so hang on. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else has built this kit, have had any issues with it. I probably will buy another one of these kits again. I'll know what to do the next time. Yeah, I've always liked the 66, 67 Chevelles. Just love that body style. Um, I really prefer that over even the 69, 70, and 71. I know it just seems a little weird. I like those body styles too. Um, but yeah, I just remember as a kid, when I first saw one of these 66, 67 body style Chevelles. Yeah, they're great looking cars. I just love that body style. So, may seem a little weird coming from a Ford guy, but when it comes to muscle cars, I mean, I love all muscle cars. Doesn't matter whether it's Ford, GM, Mopar, AMC, doesn't matter. I love all muscle cars. So, um, but yeah, I just figured I'd um, put this out there. I don't know if anybody else had issues with this kit. It's so frustrating. Like I said, everything was going together so well up until I went to put the chassis in the body. It was a tight fit overall, but it was when I got to put that engine in up under it. I even tried putting the engine in first; it wouldn't go, so I ended up putting the back half of the chassis in first, and then try to swing up the engine up. And yeah, the only way I could do it was remove the belts and the fan assembly, and then the radiator and that front core support. So, which I mean, that's all pretty much one piece, the radiator and core support. So, but yeah, so I think I'll end this video here. But yeah, if anybody else has had this issue, let me know what you did to resolve it. But yeah, I think next time I get this kit, I think I will leave those parts off. That will give me the room to get the chassis up under the body. So, okay. I want to give a huge thank you to all my subscribers out there. I've reached 270 now. It's still pretty amazing. I recently got a huge shout out from, I remember who it was. It was Paul at Left Coast Model Car Builds. I mean, I want to give him a huge thank you for the shout out. It really definitely bumped my numbers up. I think I was hovering around like 250, and now I'm up to 270. So again, Paul, thank you for all that, all that help, and thank you.